Test, 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 test.
Oh, are these drinks for anybody?
It's crispy, crispy.
Don't mind if I help myself to
Test,
some
test,
bourbon.
test. Yep, I work. Okay. Sorry for the delay there, guys. All right, we are live.
Putting some lemonade down.
I want to drink that.
It's not like that. That's
Yeah,
why.
he's on my table squat. Yeah, I'm not drinking it.
Yeah, do not drink the lemonade. I won't trust it.
I promise it's not pee.
All right, everybody. Welcome to High Elder, and we're blessed with my good friend Elder Dirty here as well. So we have two elders here tonight. So for a little meet and greet. So a lot of people in this room I already know, but there's a few I don't know that actually made it in. So mostly everyone here is actually officers, which is that's what it is. But Chunk is not an officer yet. Sam's not an officer yet. Enoch somehow became one. I don't know how, but he is one. One
Charmsy up in the corner.
isn't yet, but soon to be. So, but yeah, the idea behind these nights is to kind of walk around the story, kind of introduce people to the group. For those who are watching on Twitch, hopefully we'll be joining here shortly, and then hopefully we have a couple hopefuls and initiates in here as well. It's an opportunity for just to kind of tell my story, tell story of the Vanguard, tell people how the group was created, and at the same time get to learn about how we found you and how you joined our group. So we'll kind of go around round table. I'll ask some folks to kind of tell them tell us their Vanguard story, right? And hopefully by the end of this, the next 45 minutes before a promotion ceremony starts, you'll get to know some people. So that's the idea. With that said, I'll save the best for last because I really want Dirty to tell everyone his story of our group because it's awesome. But we'll start with people who don't matter as much. So, Assassin, why don't you tell us? No, I'm just kidding. Assassin, why don't you tell everyone? No, I love Assassin. Assassin, tell us your long story of how you became. Gosh, your story is crazy now. How you became a paladin in this group. But tell everyone your story, my friend.
Well, I knew Batman 2 years prior to this group. One day I saw him online, and I was like, oh, I wonder what he's doing. It's been a while, because him, me, and this couple used to hang out all the time in Fallout. He always judged my camps and fun stuff like that. Well, I meet him, and he has his airship, because at the time, he was, where we were part of a group, or not we, sorry. He was in a group called SED. That's the group that we're in now. It just had a name change, and it was known as Airborne. So they had these airships. He recruited me because I was talking about Brotherhood stuff, and he was like, hey, I'm in a Brotherhood group. So I ended up joining, and in due time, there wasn't really scribes in the group. I wanted to be a scribe on one patrol, became a scribe, and then in time I slowly ranked up to Proctor and then was given the role as head scribe. I ran the scribe department for a while and then retired as an archivist. Wanting to do more to help the group, I eventually asked if I can transition from archivist to paladin. I went through a lot of training to get here. I got chased by a giant blue devil that chased me across the map. That was horrifying. And yeah, I'm currently paladin of Cerberus, and I'm doing my best to help it get back in better shape. I killed the blue devil at my one.
Hell yeah. You kind of gave that was a very condensed version of your story, but for those who don't know, when I took over this group to an extent as I think I was probably still general. I don't know if I was even no, I was probably elder at the time. But in the preceding group that he had mentioned, our old group, the name of it before we rebranded, we didn't have a scribe division. We had 25 members, and 24 of the 25 people were knights, and we had one scribe who didn't really play, and then Assassin here decided one day that he was going to become a scribe. He was originally a knight because we didn't have scribes. There's no path for that. And the path that you see today, and it's been obviously adjusted and altered and changed and whatever and advanced on, but I would argue that we would not have a scribe division today if it was not for Paladin Assassin. So Assassin is a former High Council member. Assassin is a Vanguard Medal of Valor winner and awardee. He probably doesn't even know that he is one, but he is, which is one of our highest
Yeah.
medals that we honor our team with. So, Assassin is one of the OGs and founders of this group. So, when you see Assassin out there, even though he's just rank a paladin, keep in mind that he is literally one of the original members and founding members of this group. So, owe him the respect that he deserves as a paladin. So, Assassin, as always, thank you for everything you've done for the VEF.
Thank you.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
With that said, I would like to introduce some of our newer folks to some of our newer positions that we have in the group. I'd really like to hear, Green Jake, your story, how you became the first Vanguard Communications Officer. So tell us your story, brother.
All right, well, it all starts when I was born at a very young age.
That's how most stories
Now,
start.
back in about September, I want to say about September, maybe end of August. Doesn't matter. I was doing some trading with my buddy Grotty Tonell here. He's a knight commander of the group. And I go over to his camp, and he's just hanging out building. And this poor girl named Paladin Streak starts talking my ear off. And I'm like, I don't have a microphone at the time. I'm like, oh, what's a guy to do when someone approaches you asking if you want to be in the Brotherhood or not? And so I grabbed my mic. I said, yeah, sure, let's talk about it. And everybody in this group has been nothing but accommodating and awesome. And I can't give a shout out to, not just the members of Legion, but everybody that makes the group such an awesome and welcoming place for everybody else. So I climbed my way up through the ranks as a scribe, decided that I'd like to make the switch from scribe to knight, worked up to a knight captain, and then on the day that I was promoted to knight captain, General Streak had come a long way also, since she was a lowly paladin when I first met her. And the group has grown to such a point where we now need some extra assistance in functions that, the general might not always have time for. So we've got a handful of executive officer roles, one of which being someone who's in charge of communications. And what I've been telling people is that there's one word that I can sum it up with, and that's hype. Build up hype, get people excited, make people want to come out and do the things that we do. And I mean, as you can see by the fact that it's taken some folks almost an hour to get into queue, people really want to be a part of us and what we want to do. So it's my goal, as plainly as possible, to keep that ball rolling, to keep the train running down the tracks, and to keep people excited with this group, no matter what. And I feel like that's going to be so much more than a one-man job, but luckily I've got a great team behind me and great leadership, including yourself, Batman.
Thanks, brother.
Boom. Mic drop.
Yeah, it's a good one. Almost like you communicated very well there. Interesting.
To do that.
Yeah, we have grown quite a bit, which will be a theme of our promotion ceremony tonight. But very happy to have Green Jake on the team. Our operations division is very unique because it is not a knight or a scribe. Yeah, it's not a knight or a scribe division. It's not a a particular role that is defined in kind of that from that lore perspective. But for those who have had a chance and opportunity to see the Fallout show, you'll understand that there's more to the Brotherhood of Steel than just being a knight or a scribe. There are people within the division, within our group, that keep the wheels turning, and as we've grown to the size that we are, to keep our Discord operational and efficient, we need folks like Green Jake, and which leads me to our senior personnel officer and high command member and former proctor of the Quill. Unique, why don't you tell us your BOS Vanguard story?
Oh Lord.
You have a long one
Okay,
too.
so
I like your story.
I won't go on to that. Yeah. But no, I joined. It's been almost 10 months now. Well, nine or 10 months, and it was pretty rough at the beginning because we didn't have the training division. I almost quit. And all of a sudden, people I didn't even know and some of the members that I had already met, they all showed up and just surrounded me and like brought me back in. And I've been here ever since. I worked my way up. I I don't want to say I was like handed the quill, but our former proctor of the quill left, and I was kind of next in line. So I took over. I brought the quill back because it was kind of dying off a little bit, and I brought it back. And I was there for like 4 or 5 months. I'm not quite sure the time frame, but and then Streak was like, "Hey, I got a role for you," and so I kind of transitioned over to being the senior personnel officer, and I guess I'm kicking ass at it. But
Dude, you're
yeah,
doing a great job, Unique. I'm so happy and proud of you for what you're doing for our group. It's amazing. I'm
well,
very
thank you.
grateful that you're doing it. So, um, for those who don't know, just like what goes down. So when a new hopeful joins our group, there's numerous things that have to happen. An officer has to be there to recruit the person. So that's step one. Step two, they have to add them to our Discord first, and then to our recruitment comms. And when they get added to our Discord, it's a chain reaction of items that need to be done. So what Unique does is she goes in, and the first thing she does is she changes their role and their nickname. Right? If the officer doesn't do it, which let's be honest, Unique, 9 out of 10 times the officers don't do it, so you or I do it. But now you're doing
Yes,
it mostly. So you assign the hopeful tag, you welcome them to the group, you make sure they know where they're going, you make sure they you tag the right people, you add it to our main roster, so they're rostered, you add it to our recruitment roster, and then what General Street does, she goes in there and she actually assigns that person to a training officer, which is a night sergeant or a journeyman or a captain or a master scribe. So that's just like step one. But behind the scenes, she's also updating the roster constantly. I have her tracking retention rates. I mean, I have her doing a lot of things behind the scenes that you guys don't even know about yet. Because
we're
we're like
growing and we're moving
we're
fast.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we're like a professional group now where like I have high expectations for what we're capable of, and so we're not just a run-of-the-mill RP group that you'll find out in the wasteland. We are here for the long haul. I I'm dedicated to this group to the fullest. I will be here till the servers are logged off, like literally. And so I'm not expecting everyone to be like that, but I'm just saying that like we're growing to a size now where we need folks like Green Jake and Unique. Which leads me to the last one, which is we have one more position we're trying to fill for anyone who's listening right now. I don't know how many are on Twitch or how many are here, but if you are a journeyman scribe or night sergeant or higher and you are interested in becoming an officer of this group, or you're a current officer or even high command and you're interested in a change of pace, we are looking for an official training officer, just as a heads up. So use this opportunity to throw that out there, to pitch it. So,
Yeah, plug
um,
that position. Plug that
yeah,
position. We
yeah.
need some. We
So
need a cup. We need someone.
yeah, all these operation division folks report directly to General Streak as part of the operation division, and at some point in time, we will have an official executive officer of the group, and they will run the operations division. Until then,
Do
Streak's running it.
you
So
do you kind of want to give like a what the training court or the training officer is going to be like
yeah,
kind
so
of in
right, yeah,
charge of?
right. That's great. Yeah, thanks, Unique. So right now, what General Streak does is she assigns all of the hopefuls to a training officer. Again, like I said earlier, or I say training officer, to a night sergeant or to a journeyman scribe, which is part of the training corps. Sometimes captains and master scribes will get involved in that too, depending on how many hopefuls we have. But it's a lot of tracking behind the scenes. So you have all these hopefuls. Right now we have, I mean, Unique, you probably have the number in front of you, but I'll call it 40 to 45 hopefuls that are in the group right now. And we're tracking all of your status, how long you've been in the group, what you're doing. Behind the scenes, for what you hopefuls don't know, is that every single training core member that you're assigned to has to put in a hopeful report for you, two for your 2 weeks, one per week, and it's tracking your activity, your are you doing well in the group, your socialness, like things like that. We're tracking if you're a good member or not. So when the time comes to ask for a sponsor, which a training officer would ask the officers to sponsor you, the only way that you're able to get past um, the hopeful phase is by gaining a sponsor. So it's hard to do that if you're not active and your training officer is not tracking that stuff. So right now, all that's done by General Streak, but we're looking for a training officer to take that over because we want General to be boots on the ground, day to day operation, day to day, of the group, not necessarily behind the scenes stuff. So that's kind of what we're hoping for the training officer to do is track hopeful faces, and then on top of that, also do trainings, right? Like do patrol trainings, do breach and clear trainings, do like actual trainings for the group periodically throughout the month. So fun stuff. So we are looking for that role still. Um, with that said, let's go to someone else. Mikkel, are you here?
Yeah, what's
Are
up?
you awake still?
Oh, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm
So
here. What's up?
Mikkel is our most recent and awesome paladin. So Mikkel,
Yeah, what's up?
congratulations, which we'll celebrate tonight for that. But why don't you tell us your story, brother?
First day, back to Fallout 76, I encountered Krar and Jess at a camp, just messing about in Brahmin costumes, and I walked over and was going, "What's going on over here?" And it's just like, and they were talking about how they're part of a Brotherhood of Steel roleplay group, and I was like, "Say no more. I want to get in on this." And I joined. Sorry, am I low? I'm trying to talk without waking my grandparents up. It's pretty late.
It's okay.
Anyway, um, I went, "Say no more. I want to join," and I joined, and I just worked my way up. I helped the battalion that I'm second in command of. Like, I helped them every day. Kept helping them. Still helping them. Loyal to the group. Honestly, it's one of the greatest things I think I've been a part of. Honestly, just had a great time. Helped everyone. Did everything I think was right, and I still do. So it's like, it is what it is. Yeah,
And
Woo!
now you're a paladin.
yeah.
Boom.
Now I'm a paladin.
Mikkel, when did you join the group? How long have you been in the group for?
Oh,
For those who are thinking about
June
how
20,
long it takes to
June
become a
20th,
paladin,
June
June
20th.
24th is
So,
when you joined. Looks like
Jesus,
that's when you join the Discord. So typically you join the Discord right around when
fucking
you join the
A.
group. So you've been here almost
Yeah,
a year. You'll be a year in June. So you
almost a
got
year.
1 month
Yeah,
left, and you'll be here a year.
yeah.
Um, I don't say this to discourage anyone, but I joke a lot that like if you are a battalion commander or you are a second in command of a battalion, or even if you're just a paladin or a knight commander of a battalion, our battalions, I got the numbers today, unique. Can you rattle off the numbers? Not to put you in the spot of how deep each battalion is right now.
Um, so Legion is 30, I believe.
Yep.
Hellfire is 27. Cerberus is 25, and Draconum is 27.
So think about that. So each battalion is about 25 to 30 members, right? Between scribes, and that's not including all the officers and high command that are not technically a part of battalions, right? Like myself and the Star Paladins and things like that, um, and Sentinels. So just battalions alone are about the size of the average RP group that you'll find in this game. So when you are Paladin, Lord War, or if you are Paladin Jess, or if you are Paladin Commander Merc or Paladin Commander Dead Space, you are basically running a size of a normal RP group would be out there in the wasteland. So it's a lot. So when I say that you're a Paladin Commander of Hellfire, you're basically an Elder at that point to the average group size that's out there in the wasteland. There's a lot of groups out there that call themselves elder or call themselves leader. That's fine, and that's all great, and I support them, and we're very supportive of all other groups. But when you are a paladin commander of the VEF, you run a 30-person group. You are legit up there. I mean, Queen runs 30 scribes. You know, the proctors, while they may only run 7 to 10 different scribes, they also support a giant group. So you know, So for those who have aspirations of becoming a paladin, it may not take you exactly 7 or 8 months like it did for Mikkel, but keep in mind that like it's a big deal for our group. We don't have a lot of paladins in this group for a reason. So I mean, if I had to rattle them all off the top of my head, we got Star Paladin Crambell who's on LOA. We have Paladin Nelson who's on LOA who's just coming back. We got Star Paladin Pilot. We got Paladin Assassin. We got Paladin Mikkel. and then we have the battalion commanders. So 7 or 8 paladins out of 184, 185, right? It's awesome. So congratulations to everyone. Hey, Dynamic, I don't know what you're wearing,
Hello.
but Jesus Christ.
You like it?
Welcome,
Hey,
brother.
bounce.
Welcome, brother.
How you doing?
Um,
Hello.
Bounce, 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 bounce,
who
bounce,
else do
bounce.
I want? I want to talk to a hopeful, or a newer member. We've talked to all officers so far. Chunk, are you
Bounce is
still
new.
here? I want to hear Chunk's story. Chunk, how did we find you, brother?
20 bucks
geez,
says it was
make
Merc.
me talk. Oh man. Sorry, I got kids in the background. I got a bunch of kids over my house. If you hear them, sorry.
Hey, preach.
Let's see. It was probably mid-February, maybe late February, something like that. Good lord. I was wandering around the cranberry bog, half drunk, and Streak found me. Started talking to me about this, and it sounded like fun. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'll give it a go. You know, I've been a part of other groups, and they didn't pan out all that well. You know, there were a bunch of petty people in there, and ulterior motives and stuff like that. So became a hopeful. Went through the code exam, everything like that. Became an initiate. Knew I wanted to be a knight. Did my scribe and night patrols. Passed my. Well, I actually had a field promotion tonight, and I'm just here trying to do what I can every day.
I will
So,
be right
I,
back.
I,
All sorry. Keep going, Chunk.
no, I was just gonna say I'm on, 3, 4 times a week. I try to be on comms every day, or at least, in the Discord. But we'll see where it goes. I'm enjoying it. I love the group. It's got a bunch of great people in it, good personalities. Honestly, I probably wouldn't be playing this game still if it wasn't for this group. I mean, I've beaten everything in the game, and everything's it was getting boring. So yeah, that says a lot about this group. Whenever you can take a game that you've done everything in and still make it interesting and still make it fun, and make friends along the way.
Hell yeah, dude. I've told people 1,000 times I would not be playing this game either if it wasn't for this group. Like, that's
Oh,
easy.
100%, absolutely.
100%, yeah. Mysterious, since you just walked in the door, why don't you tell us your story, brother?
Oh, I just walked in.
I know, and I saw your name, so now I'm honoring you with this awesome moment.
Okay. Oh. Well, the long story or the short story? I have many stories. Okay, long story short, it's one of those. I was playing with some friends
What
at
do you
the
want?
time,
What,
and it
minions?
turned. How should I say it? Noticed some
Funny
people at
movie.
the camp. Thought, okay, let's go buy stuff, maybe. I don't know. 20 minutes later, went back to it. I spoke to her. I said, still the same people at the camp. What they're doing there? Okay, I'm gonna look at this up. Who's there? What it was, it turned out Jason and Grotty were there. Okay, what? Yeah, it's a. What's the Brotherhood? No, wasn't a group, not anymore, sort of thing. I had previous group for left it for a reason. And that's it. So, tried to recruit me. Didn't succeed very well. I like to rub it into him very periodically. And then Street came over and tried it. Failed. Bit of an hour trying to recruit me. So anyways, in the end, I got recruited in by Big Lars, previously I'd known him. And it's like, okay, that's fine. Somehow worked my way up to Night Captain, don't ask me why. Don't know how I've done this, but I have. And as I know somebody else will say, done Hunger Games. Somehow, I don't know how, but I actually somehow got a win.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know how, but hey,
I know how you did it. I watched the whole damn thing.
look in my book.
Yeah, you
Maybe
sneaky
Did you tell him
snake.
about the
He's
We all
hour
know.
and 15 minutes you made me look for you while you were playing hide and seek? You jackass.
Yes. Yes.
That
But
took
yeah,
forever.
I'll
Our
be
Mockingbush.
honest. so far I've enjoyed the group actually better than any other group I've been in.
Well,
Good
Mysterious,
crowd
for
of
those who
people.
don't know, Mysterious has been in other groups before, has been in other BOS groups. Our Sentinel Big Lad used to be an elder of a group, briefly, with Mysterious in that group. So, um, I always like to, I mean, not that we go after people who are in other groups. My preferred candidate for hopeful in this group are people who've never been in a group. But it is nice when we get people from other groups to come to our group and they go, "Holy crap! You're right, this group's great." And I love those stories. So Mysterious was a hard person to recruit because past groups screwed him over or had maybe bad experience, right? Not to put words in your mouth, Mysterious, but I know your story.
That and I'm stubborn.
Yeah, and he's an asshole. So, but now that he's here, we're very happy that Mysterious is VEF through and through. He's a
What do you
family
think?
man now,
He's also the new head combat medic.
and hell yeah, dude, at Victoria. All right. We have
Who's this
heard
one,
from
guys?
enough sausages in this room. Queen, can you tell us your Vanguard story?
Yeah. So, I came to the group when I was building. I was doing a contract build, of course, uh, and a group, Crawl, Jess, Purple, couple other people, all came to me. They were playing around in White Springs. It was a crazy bunch. They were all role playing. Um, Jess and Purple were both a cow to Crawl, and that he was dressed like a witch. Um, and they were a crazy bunch, and I loved the atmosphere that each one of them had, and I basically joined that way. Um, I came in as a scribe. I worked my way up when the scribe division was just very few of us. There was only basically me, Crawl, Assassin, Enoch, just very few of us to start out. What it is today. I used to be the proctor of the shield. Um, then I became the head of scribes, which Assassin passed that torch to me from the head of scribes. Um, we've made the head of scribes, all of us working together. We have made the the scribe division what it is today. Um, and it's out there soaring, it's out there booming. And yeah, right now I am also kind of overseeing the quill at the moment as we're working the next proctor up for that one. So
Hell yeah.
yeah.
One day we'll have 3 proctors and a head scribe
Okay.
for time for a period of time where it makes sense. So, no. Queen has been with us since July of last year, and Queen, I say this with like all love and respect. She does not take shit from no one, and that's why I wanted her in the scribe head of scribe role. Guys, at the end of the day, if you do your job and you are happy and you're nice and you're polite to people, nothing will hold you back in this group. Um,
Mm-mm.
but if you don't, then you know people like myself and Queen will tell you. So um, we're blessed to have Queen in our group, and we're blessed to have her as our head scribe. So thank you, Queen, for all of your service and everything you've done for us.
Also, I'd like to mention I'm also the one that's over the engineer corps too. So if you're
Yes.
thinking about joining scribes or the building, come see me. We'll put you
Uh,
somewhere.
Queen is one of the best builders I've seen in Fallout, and that says a lot because I'm a way better
Mhm.
builder than she is. So, no, I'm just
That's real shit right there.
kidding.
Cough, 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 bullshit, bullshit, cough, cough, bullshit.
Respect sees
He is a
respect,
very good
right?
builder.
So, um,
Right.
all right. We got about 15 minutes left before the ceremony starts. So let's get through some more people. Potato Head, you're here.
I'm
You're a newer
nominated,
member.
yeah, and Ringo as well. He's a new guy.
Yeah. I'll get him next. Potato Head, why don't you tell us your how did we recruit you? How did we find you? Tell us your Vanguard story. Take your time.
Well, I was found by Desi on April 21st, 19 days ago, and we were playing. Well, first he stumbled upon me doing a quest, and he helped kill whatever was trying to kill me. Obviously, I was really low level and having a hard time, and he ended up dropping me power armor, and he emoted to follow him. So I joined his team, and I went to his camp. And in there, he sent me, as I said, the actual full-on power armor. Upgraded it, and it was all excavator. And he ended up turning on his headset after I turned mine on, thanking him profusely because holy shit was I a noob. And he explained to me if I've ever had done role-playing in Fallout. And I was like, well, I know it's a role-playing game, but I've never, I've done anything in this game. I have for Star Wars on VR Online, but not here. And I was very interested, and he ended up bringing codename Cap, and Cap explained a little bit more to me, and he ended up actually recruiting me, and as far as I knew, because he told me as well that I was his first actual hopeful recruit.
Nice.
And, that felt like a big honor. And after that, I ended up doing my medical examination with Waddling Dragon.
Nice.
And yeah, ever since then, I was put in here. And now I made my way into Legion. Legion's favorite Mexican.
Multi-sumus.
Yes, sir.
Well, Potato, welcome again. I know 19 days in, but lucky to have you here, buddy. Appreciate it. For those who don't know, the medical exam that is famous in our group now because it's your first RP experience when you join a group is that the first thing we thrust you into is you have to get a medical exam done. It's really a test for hopefuls to kind of see if they can even RP to an extent. We ask you questions that are uncomfortable and weird and odd. And
breaking up, bro.
I'm breaking up?
Oh. Yeah.
So anyways, to make a long story short, our great friend and archivist Purple was the one that created that exam. So, and then when he passed on the medical corps to Streak, the rest was history. And now our medical corps is ran by Knight Commander Jason. So we love you guys. You guys still hear me okay? Or am I still breaking up?
Yes, sir.
You're clear.
Okay. I think Simo needs to shut up and leave me alone. How about that, Simo? How about that?
How about you fix your mic?
How about you fix your mic?
How about you go buy you a good mic?
I just bought a $200 mic. My wife got really mad at me, by the way. Simo, she pissed at me. Yeah, she's very mad. This is a $220 mic I'm using right now. So screw you. And by the way, Simo, since you talked, tell us your story. Nope, your fault.
All right, let's do it. I was actually recruited by Batman. He popped up on me. So like a friend of mine had joined the group like a couple days before me, and then the friend asked me like, "Hey, you want to join the RP group? Want to see what it's like?" And I'm like, "Fuck it, why not?" So Batman gave me the A's and B's and C's. Had my medical exam with Streak. That shit was funny as fuck. But yeah, it was that's pretty much it. But like the way I met Silent, the friend, which in turn I met the VF, I was just like at fucking encrypted, doing the event, fucking encrypted ended. There was like a fuck ton of people over there, and I was like hunting for the dresses and shit, the asylum dresses. So I'm like, an area just like, hey, anybody got any asylum dresses they want to trade, blah, blah, blah. And then like nobody responded to me. So I said, fuck you guys. And then like somebody responded, somebody laughed, and then like me and him hit it off, and he put me in his group. Then I met Silent, and then, play with Silent and end up meeting Batman. But yeah, dude, like I just kind of threw myself in here once I was a hopeful, just, doing the hopeful shit, meeting people, playing, and I fit myself right in, pretty much. That's my story. Well, I'm a high scribe, too.
As I say, yeah, you're a high scribe. And how long have you been with the group now?
About a year, man. Yeah, it's been almost a year.
You'll be a year
Yeah.
in July.
I've been with you fuckers for a year, bro.
July 28th is when you joined our Discord. So you might be a couple days prior to
That's
that, but yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
wild.
so Simo is a high scribe, which is the highest ranking scribe ranking you can get prior to proctorship. We've offered Simo proctorship, and he denied us because he's an asshole. But we love him, and we're so happy he's here. And yeah, man, I can't even remember recruiting you, but you got the white gloves, man. You got like you got me recruiting you plus Street giving you
Yeah.
the ABCs, man. Like that's
We
some
were
good.
we were at our airship. We were at our airship.
Yeah,
Well, we was
yeah.
at somebody's airship,
That's hers for
and
the medical exam. Yeah,
yeah, Duca was there. It was a lot of people there.
yeah, man.
It
No,
was
that's
fun.
awesome. No, thanks for Simo for being here,
Hell
sticking
yeah.
around, man. So Rango,
It's been fun.
tell us your story, brother. I know you're a new hopeful. Come on in, tell us your story.
All right, hello everybody. Um, so I don't know. One of my favorite parts about this game is like meeting people. So the easiest way to do that is to look at the map and go to the biggest group of people you can find. So actually, I mean, I play this game all the time. So I've run into, I think it was probably Queen. I've run into Queen probably a couple times just out in the wild. But then like a month ago or whatever, her and Proctor Enoch were talking about the group, and I was like, sounds like fun. So, pretty easy story, but I just like meeting new people. Sounds like fun.
Have you ever been in other RP groups before? Or is this your first time?
No. Before I joined this group, I'm kind of big into trading on this game, so I'm in a lot of trading groups, but no RP groups so far. Other than this one, obviously.
So this is my first. So this is a good opportunity to probably transition to my story prior to going into the promotion ceremony. But my first experience ever of an RP group, period, any games, I'm almost 40, was this group. I played World of Warcraft in college. Like I was in the guild, never RP like this though. And one day, randomly, I'm minding my own business, and I love this game. I fell in love with Fallout during Fallout 4. I played some other ones, but I kind of played them kind of off and on. But it wasn't until Fallout 4 until I really really got into Fallout. And when 76 came out, I had to pre-order the whole thing, right? So uh, to make a long story short, building has always been my passion of this game. The reason I liked Fallout 4 was not because of the storyline. To an extent, it was fine, but really it was the building aspects of Fallout 4 that really made me fall in love with Fallout. When 76 rolled out and I had the opportunity to build my own camp, even though in the very beginning it was a tiny little camp, one camp only. You know, for those who haven't played since launch, you had one camp only, and it was very small budget, and we had not have nearly. I mean, literally all you could build was like a brick house if you had the plans for it, and that was like the highlight of your camp. And how much we've evolved since then, right? Glitching wasn't even a thing back then necessarily. People didn't know how to glitch. We were still figuring it all out. But I built BOS camps because I love the Brotherhood of Steel and Fallout 4, and so I built a bunch of BOS camps. And so I had one camp only, and it was a BOS camp, and I would destroy it and cry that I had destroyed them when I worked on so hard and to build another one, and so on and so forth. And one day, out of nowhere, two Germans show up at my camp. Veteran Ghost, who's a former paladin of our group, and Elder Pilotov, who's my very good friend, who was a knight maybe at the time. I don't know what the hell he was of our former group. And they showed up and said, "Hey, would you like to join our group?" And I'm like, I'm at the stage where Chunk's at. I've played this game for years, off and on. All I do is build and do some dailies. This is before seasons even existed. You know, there was no reason to log in. And they said, "Would you like to join a group?" And I said, the friend group that I was playing with at the time was leaving the game, and I said, "I got nothing else to do, so sure, whatever, I'll give it a shot." And I just joined randomly. I mean, literally, like I've played this game for 3 years, and these two guys, "Hello, hey Batman, would you like to join a role play group?" And I was like, "Who the fuck is talking to me right now?" And it was Pilotov and the fucking zombie, aka Ghost, and I'm just like, yeah, man, let's give it a fucking shot. And I joined the group, and I was gosh, man, I don't think we even had a hopeful phase back then. I know for a fact we didn't. It was like an initiate, phase, or maybe I was a knight day one. I don't remember. It was such a small group. We had 20 guys, maybe at most. And I moved my way up. I was a knight, whatever. I became a paladin, and before I knew, I was general of that group. And I was general for about a year of that group until our elders decided to retire, kind of from the game. And I looked at Dirty, who Dirty. So for those who don't know Elder Dirty's story, he's in the military. He was on a long leave of absence from the game because he was on tour, and he came back to the game. I'd never met him before, and he immediately got into the group as a sentinel because he already was one when he left. And when our elders retired, they actually gave Dirty eldership of the group. A few months into his eldership, he actually got banned from the game. It's a long story for a different night. And I became interim elder while he was gone. And then 3 months later, when he came back to the game, I was already running the group for 3 months, and he said, "Dude, it's your group." So we gave him the honorary title of High Elder. We made me elder of the group. We rebranded the group, and we promoted our paladin commander Pilotov to general. So Pilotov became general, I became elder, and Dirty became High Elder. And we were like that for a long, long time. We rebranded to the Vanguard Expeditionary Force, which we played around with the different names, and we did new logos, new emblems. We created a Discord, and we were off to the races. And anything that our prior group has ever done is completely null and void and irrelevant to what we are today. But after, I don't know, 8 months or so, Dirty stepped down as High Elder and gave me that title, which I'm very appreciative of that. The one thing that makes our group so successful is that our High Council and our High Command are so close. Like, we fight in High Command, and the people who are here High Command know we fight with each other all the time, but it's like it's all in the betterment of the group. We bicker like family, but it's never slowed us down from progress. And so there's times where two of our high command members may not talk to each other for a month because they're mad at each other, but they know that at the end of the day, like, we're gonna get through this. Our high council, which consists of the four sentinels, which is Wavo, Chris, Dread, and Big Lad. The three elders, which consist of me, Dirty, and Pilotov, and our general streak. There's 8 of us in the high council. We are lockstep together. We don't fight. We're all on the same page. We know what we're trying to do here, and it's what's created a sustainable, functioning group where we have seen over my 3 years of being in this group and in year and a half now of actually being elder of this group or so, I've seen so many groups come and go and fall and die. And what keeps our group going is the fact that our core is such a core as a family. Um, I mean, I've yelled at people, they've yelled at me. I've had to stop fights. We've had some exoduses. We've had some serious drama that every group has, but somehow we've endured. So it's a testament to our foundation and the folks that we have running it. Um, so I'll leave it with that. I love this group, and we'll get to our promotional ceremony right now. For our hopefuls that have just joined us and our initiates who have joined us, thank you for giving us an opportunity to be your RP group. We're happy that you're here. For the officers and high command that are here, we wouldn't be a group without you guys. So, with that being said, I want to give the last 2 minutes to General Streak because you just showed up. Streak, I would really like for you to tell your story to the group if you don't mind.
Sure thing, boss. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
yep. Yeah. Hello, everybody. I am General Streak. Newest member of the High Council. I'm very proud of it. So when I joined the VEF, I was just kind of running around, playing. What's up, Pickle? Come on in.
All right. I will be there.
So I had a friend group that I played 76 with for a long time. I was already level 800 or so. I had gotten ticked off that they took my legacy weapons away. I was kind of in this little state where I wasn't sure if I was going to keep playing or not. And one day I was running around and saw a big group of guys in power armor killing the Scorch Beast Queen together and having a grand old time. I don't think they were talking in area chat at the time, but I saw them and I just started talking. I was like, hey, is there a party? I want to be in the party. Just kind of like, seeing what I could get out of them. And they started talking to me, and Batman here and Purple, who's now Archivist Purple, pulled me to the side. They took me to a camp, kind of talked to me about the group. I think they did a medical exam on me, and I think y'all said maybe I was the first or second person y'all even did a medical exam on.
Yeah, you were. It had just rolled out like the day before.
Yeah, but like, I was so intrigued by it. I'd never come across a roleplay group in any game, let alone 76, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. Like, I took a picture of Batman and Purple so I could remember their names, and I just started joining up and, trying to make friends and fit in with everybody, and it just kind of went from there, and I started out as the hopeful stake, because nobody could get my name right. And they tried to talk me into being a scribe. I didn't want to do that. I said I want to kick some ass and be a knight, even though that's wasn't my personality at the time. But I think I really grew into it. Obviously now I'm the general, but it's been so much fun for me. I've been in the group over a year now, and I absolutely love it. I love being the general. I loved leading Legion when I did that. And now I really love working with all the battalions and all the corps and squads and everybody, scribes. So, yeah, that's my story, and it's been a blast, and I want to keep it going and keep this group alive, and all of you guys are doing so great. I'm proud of everybody. So, ad Victoriam, that's my story.
Ad Victoriam.
Victoriam.
All right, everybody, we're going to transition into the ceremony hall, which Streak is already leading the way. Of course she is. There's a door over here that leads you into the atrium. I hope to God, pray as you go and cross that you will not blue screen to the Fallout gods.
Let's take our time.
Take your time. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, one at a time.
Going in.
Single file order.
Single file order, because we don't want anyone blue screening right now. You've worked too hard to get into this server to blue screen now. So
You ain't kidding.
Good luck.
Quite a while.
Yeah.
Don't you shut that door on me.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
He did it.
Anyone else going in?
I'm going in now.
I'm going in now.
Wish me luck.
All right.
Good luck.
Potato.
Whew.
Celebrating. They all know to celebrate. Guys, put on BOS apparel.
We are
Can
here.
I stand by you this time?
Make sure you have BOS apparel on for sure. Yeah, I mean it's the one thing you can do for us. You're at. For those who have never been here before, I'll give a little tour. You are in the. This is the Vanguard Great Hall, so we call it. It's in our codex. This is where we do all of our promotion ceremonies. So, welcome if you've never been here before. So you have your. I'm missing a power armor, but yeah, you have our main Great Hall where we do all of our promotion ceremonies, where all the chairs are full. And then up here we have a meeting desk where we do high command meetings, typically. If you go up through the hallway and into here,
You are making a great big mess in here.
This is General Streak's secretary desk. She's my personal secretary, because she's general.
Wait.
And this is my office. So this is my personal office. We used to do all officer exams used to be done in here. Maybe we should have a high command officer test. What do you think, General? Maybe that's.
I agree to that.
Sure.
Yeah. And then I get back involved.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Do I get to torture people?
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Cool. I'm in.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Say no more.
Say no more.
If it's that parkour
Say no
shit,
more,
I'm
fam.
down.
I don't know how many we're waiting for.
You'll be fine.
How many are in the
Hobo
server right
blue
now? I
screen.
assume we own the server.
Commando, sit down. You mustn't blue screen.
We got a few more on the other side. I know Jesus was having issues with his weapon wheel or something. Oh, never mind.
We're short. We should have 24. What's the server limit? Is it 24 or 27?
Commando, I saved a seat
Ah,
for you, buddy.
Pickle, you're right behind me.
It's 24.
24. There's a level 4. There's a level
Two left.
28.
Oh, that's
The
one
guy
hell of a
on
lag
YouTube.
spike.
FYI, there is a guy in the nuke silo, TTV Laguchi. So
I
I
see
might move
that.
my camp if he nukes us. Just if you guys see a nuke go off and it's on my camp, let me know and I'll move
We're
it.
safe in the bunker.
We are safe in the bunker, but I will move my camp soon.
Kevin, I made it.
Yeah.
Wait, who's gonna do this?
Good, boy.
There's some random guy with
No, it's just a possibility.
Twitch TV.
Hey, Dean,
icon.
guess who texted me?
Twitch TV, cruise.
Jake.
No way.
So just
He's
made
on
it
his way.
here,
He's stuck in queue.
so he needs to get over here. Q's gnarly, guys. It is what it is. So don't stress out about it. Like that's why we have Twitch. Like you click on a link, you can watch it on Twitch. Like you're here. So it's cool to be here. Like if you're cool, you'll be here. But if you're not here, then you can be less cool to be on Twitch.
Not cool.
Commando, put on your maroon beanie or beret this instant.
Yes, Commando, please.
I don't.
Pretty please.
You're out of uniform.
He doesn't
Where's
have
your
one.
uniform, soldier?
Wow. He's wearing a
Ooh,
combat
I'm
medic
taking your
outfit.
chair.
I'm poor.
I mean-
okay.
That is Commando's unofficial VEF outfit.
That is
so
no
I guess we can
excuse.
let it slide.
I haven't seen that outfit in years. And I ain't mentioned it.
I love it.
It's crazy to see that thing again.
So once Sock's in here, I'm gonna move my camp because I think that's the last one we're waiting on.
Sock?
Sock.
I'm putting my hand on your thigh, dude.
Someone's name is Sock.
I put my hand on your screen.
Banshee's in here now.
Oh, Brody
Don't
South.
stay.
He's the new hopeful. He's the new hopeful.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
am
okay.
I okay?
Yeah, of course you're okay. I mean, you're not okay, but you're
Okay.
here.
Actually, he's
I
my
mean, you're
hopeful.
not
I've been
okay.
trying to get a hold of him.
Yeah, you're Banshee, so you're clearly not okay,
Is that
but you're
Sneezatron
here.
back there?
Okay, thank you, Batman, for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Caesar, he lagged out like a loser.
What?
He's on that Australian internet, so you can't trust it. So
Yeah.
Well, son of a biscuit
when
eater.
Kanga and
I
Little
guess you
Roo
can say his
stopped
internet
spinning.
wasn't well seasoned.
I
Wow,
was
that was
gonna
better
go.
than my joke. That was better than my joke. My joke was a lot more simple than that.
What?
All right, so crap, at the top of the camp is the officer, so you have to find your way through the officer into the atrium. So just as a heads up,
Oh?
the
When you realize you were like,
the shelter door at the very
shit.
top of the of the
Yeah.
camp is actually the officers' lounge we were just in. So you have to go there first, and then you have to go into the vault. The vault's not at the top, so just as a heads up. All right. I think we're good to go. I think we're going to go ahead and get started. What do you guys think? We're good?
I think so.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
On your word, sir.
Well, everyone mute your mics. That's part of the etiquette. So everyone mute your mics. Especially Simo. Like
Fuck
24
off.
kids. All right, everyone mute your mics, so we'll get going here. So, can everyone hear me okay, first and foremost?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. I have a new microphone tonight, which is very controversial in my family, but it had to be done. I have to make sure my voice is eloquent and beautiful for you guys. So when I have to explain to my wife why I spent $220 on a mic, it's your fault. Okay? Just want to be clear. Not my fault, your fault. Okay? So, with that being said, thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. The promotion ceremony nights are, I always say it every time, but like they're just one of my most favorite things that I get to do as High Elder in this group. And we have a long laundry list of promotions. The last promotion ceremony we had, I think Unique was April, was it 12th? Was the last one we had? Right? Did we decide on that, Unique? I can't remember. But her and I had to do some detective work to figure out when it was. We like to do these every 2 weeks because of the amount of people that get promoted. But because we're a ginormous group. But with that being said, it's been about a month since our last one, so I apologize. There's a lot of people coming to this. There's a lot of promotions tonight. We have a lot of medals to hand out tonight. For those who have never been to a promotion ceremony, basically the way it works, simple way, I will go through every single field promotion that we've had throughout the entire last month. For those who've been in either apprentice knight, so on and so forth, scribe, senior scribe. We have a few surprise promotions tonight for those who don't know yet, which is great. We hand out medals. For those who don't know who our medals are, please check out our codex, which is under the VEF Codex channel in our Discord. We have medals that we hand out to people for those who've gone above and beyond in certain roles. So we have those to hand out tonight as well, which are cool. We have some big medals we're handing out tonight. And then we also have some big promotions tonight. So with that being said, without further ado, I will get started. I do have a little speech that I prepared, so I will start there. So bear with me. So today, as we gather under the banner of our Vanguard, I am filled with profound sense of gratitude and pride. It's not just the gleaming power armor of Hellfire, or the formidable grit of Draconum, or the loyalty of Legion, or even the rebirth of Cerberus that makes us great. What makes us great is our resilience, our unity, our unwavering spirit of our people that truly defines us. Reflecting on our journey, I am humbled by the incredible growth we've experienced. From the humble beginnings of our group to the formidable force we are today, each step has been a testament to our collective strength and determination. We've weathered storms, we've overcome challenges, and we've emerged stronger each time. And for that, I'm immensely proud. Our success isn't measured solely on numbers and achievements, it's rooted in our commitment to sustainability. We understand that survival depends not only on the strength of our leaders, but on the ability to nurture and protect the community that we serve. It's about leaving a legacy of hope and progress for future leaders and ensuring that the flame of knowledge and innovation never fades. It's with this spirit in mind on why we decided to create our newest group, the Vanguard Operations Division. Led by our rock, our stone, General Streak. Before I proceed, I want everyone to rise and salute our general. She is the blood of our group. So please, everyone rise and give our general a nice salute. Absolutely.
Ad Victorium, guys. Thank you very much.
So many salutes.
Ad Victorium.
Ad
Ad
Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
With our
Ad
new
Victorium.
operations division,
Ad Victorium.
Ad Prima Signa and Ad Victorium. With our new operations division, we have dedicated members who work behind the scenes to keep our group organized and chugging along. I want to give special thanks to our senior personnel officer, Unique, and our new communications officer, Dream Jake. Please give them a round of applause. We could not do this without you both. So thank you very much, guys.
Clapping with all my hands.
Thank you two so much.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
Yet, amidst our triumphs and advancements, it's the sense of community that truly sets us apart. We are more than just crayon eaters and bookworms. We are a family bound by a common purpose and a shared vision to create the best goddamn group in Fallout. We support each other in times of need. We lift each other up when we falter, and we celebrate each other's victories as of our own. And so, as your High Elder, I stand before you today not just as a leader, but as a fellow brother and sister, profoundly grateful for the privilege of serving alongside such amazing people. Your courage, your dedication, and your unwavering commitment to our cause inspires me each and every day. So in closing, I told you to bring a drink. Raise our glasses. Let us recommit ourselves to the principles that have brought us this far: growth, sustainability, and community. Let us continue to strive for excellence, to push the boundaries of what's possible, and leave a lasting legacy that honors the sacrifices of those who came before us. Together we are unstoppable. Together we will forge a group worthy of our proud legacy. Ad Prima Signa, Ad Victorium to the Vanguard. Drinks up.
Ad Victorium, bottles up.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
And the brotherhood we trust.
Ad Victorium.
So, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Let's start with some promotions. Oh my God. Bear with me. This is probably the largest promotion ceremony I've ever done. So bear with me as I blow through some names. It's not to distinguish your accomplishments, but it's more of a function of I respect your guys' time. So we have about 30 initiates here. I don't even know. Some of you have already moved on from Initiate, but I'm going to honor your Initiate phase as well. So I'm going to blow through some names, and then at the very end, I'll ask for an applause. So we have to give shout out to people who have passed their hopeful phase. We have Initiate Police Chaser, Alex Shadow, Darth, Goody, Palette, Prison Mike, DJ Wild, Sour, Salsa, K-Man, Charmsy, Lady D, Potato, Dark Moon, Leave No Mercy, Shark, Devon, Sam, Mr. Spartan, our former member and come back to life, GTFO. Get the fuck out. Lucky you're here. Hollow and Captain Cody. Congratulations to all of these members for passing their hopeful phase and becoming initiates of the Vanguard.
Woo! Good job, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. Clapping without my hands again.
That's a lot of names. Just so you guys know, like where we're at right now, the amount of hopefuls and initiates we have is the largest we've ever had since I've been in this group. Like, it's crazy. I don't know if it's the show bringing people back or if it's the update coming out here soon, but our group has grown like crazy, and it's amazing. Just so everyone knows, we're at 180-ish members right now. Take away 5 to 10 veterans / civilians that are in kind of a retirement role. We're about 175 probably, 170. But we're not too far away. We're a couple weeks away from being a 200-person group. It's amazing. So, just thank you everyone. I never thought we'd get this large. It's awesome. Oh, so that being said, we have apprentice knights and scribes to do to respect. So I want to give a big shout out to apprentice scribe Eddie, apprentice scribe Q, apprentice scribe Sour, and apprentice scribe Squeeze. Congratulations on all of you on passing your initiate phase, picking your path, and I'm very, very happy that you chose the scribe route. So congratulations to all 4 of you.
Woo! Good job, you guys.
Hell yeah.
I love scribes. I think the crayon eaters are great, but I really, really love scribes. So that's what you guys want.
We love you too.
If you guys want to be on my good side, pick the scribe route. Okay, just saying. For those crayon eaters, though, I really appreciate you guys as well because you're awesome. So thank you very much to Apprentice Knight, Deathstorm, Elijah, Rad Lad Brad, Azriel, Nightshade, Triggered, Roadkill, DJ Wild, Harley, and Rango. Congratulations on your Apprentice Knight and picking your path.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Now, again, some of you have been promoted twice since the last promotion. The apprentice phase for most of you is about 2 weeks, so some of you will get double shout outs, so congratulations. Speaking of people who have made it past the apprentice phase into full scribehood, I want to give a big shout out to Scribe Crazy and Scribe True on passing your apprentice phase. So congratulations to both of you.
Woo!
Well done.
Here. Proud of you.
We have a lot of knights who have passed that apprentice phase, and now they're full-fledged knights. And somewhere out there, some scribe and squire is cleaning their cod piece for them. But thank you to Knight Chunk, Robbie, Ryan Devil, Rube, and Elijah on becoming full-fledged knights of the Vanguard at Victorium.
Hell yeah.
At Victoria.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Which leads us to our next rank, which is senior rank. These are for folks who have been around long enough, who have been doing their duties long enough, have made the honorary rank of senior. So congratulations to Senior Knight, Punisher, and Senior Knight Geo. Congratulations to both of you.
Well done.
And congratulations to Senior Scribe Ixon and Senior Scribe Holt on becoming senior scribes. You're both super amazing, and we're very lucky to have you both in the group. So congratulations to both of you.
Well done.
Good job.
Oh yeah.
With that said, we have our first surprise promotion of the night, which is a Cerberus member who's being promoted to senior knight. Jess, are you here? You are right next to me. Jess, come up to the front real quick.
Yes.
Can you say some kind words to our friend Jay Sin? S-I-N, not to be confused. I'm becoming senior knight.
Jay Sin has been very loyal to Cerberus for a very long time, and he's shown so much activity as of late. and I've been so very proud of him. He has been on the hunt when it comes to our personal Cerberus missions, and he has been on the hunt with the aliens, and I am very proud to promote you to Senior Knight. Thank you for
Congratulations,
all your hard
Jason.
work.
Avictorium.
Here,
Hell yeah. Ow, I came out woo there. There we go.
Congrats, Jason.
All right.
Good job, Jason.
I'll give it.
That didn't sound like no clapping.
There it is. So Jay, I'm gonna take a couple seconds to talk about Jay a little bit. Jason, to be clear. Jay is not the most like active guy when it comes to in-game stuff. Like that's just who he is. But I cannot think of a more active person when it comes to like Cerberus comms. Every day he's in there giving out woos, congratulating people, thanking people, offering his help. Like the dude is exactly what you'd want out of any knight. Super respectful, follows the chain of command, and has been extremely loyal to Cerberus. So, Jay, wherever you are, buddy, like thank you for being who you are and what you are, and ad Victorian, brother. Really, really appreciate it. Beastie assume us, Jason.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
So, like I said,
Hi,
a
Elder.
few of the names on here. Oh, you have something to say? Go ahead, Streak.
I have frozen, so if I disappear, that's what happened. But I will stand here as long as I can.
Last time that happened to me, I sat there the entire time, and if I didn't move, I was going to be okay. So when you talk, I'll
All right,
understand
cool.
why you're not moving. Thank you for that.
Cool.
She's been drinking too much, guys. She can't walk. That's what's happening. That's the truth.
Sounds like a good time.
So like I said, some of these names are going to be repeated, but I do want to give a shout out to a few new journeyman scribes. So I want to give a big shout out to journeyman scribe Humi and journeyman scribe Holt. Congratulations on both of you passing to this phase, and we're very lucky to have both of you in our quill department, right? If I'm wrong there. Both are quills. So thank you very much to both of you.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Here.
All right, guys.
I feel like when I play this in this group, I know what I'm doing, but I'm constantly blown away by certain people. And Ixen and some of our SOD people who have joined us, we're very happy that you're here, and the expertise you bring to our group is not unnoticed. And when these folks bring in certain RP elements to our group that we've never experienced before, like Humi, I believe it's Humi, has his own holotapes that he's created with a virtual AI creator. It's just that it brings that extra level of RP that we as a group lack. What makes the Vanguard strong is that we are a community. What makes us weak sometimes is that we don't lean heavily enough into the RP aspect of it, and bringing some of these other folks into our fold, it really, really makes us, it elevates our level. So, Humi and Ixen, and many others, thank you for bringing that level of expertise to our group, and we really, really appreciate it. So, thank you for that. With that being said, oh, I'm sorry, Jess. I just got your message. Jess, would you like to present that?
Yes, I
Please.
also have to say one more member that is becoming a senior knight. Chunk, you have been extremely loyal to Cerberus as soon as you joined us, and I see how dedicated you are. I see how hard you are working, and I want to keep you going. I want to keep you positive, motivated. I want to see you up in the ranks. Congratulations on Senior Night.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Apologies, I missed that message.
Get up
Yeah. I knew you'd be kick-ass, dude.
Congratulations, Chunk. Yeah, and Chunk, I also have to agree with Jess here. You have been a great addition to Cerberus, and you've been very loyal to Cerberus, and very, very appreciative of it. So, okay. Let's talk about some Knight Sergeants. Oh my God, there's so many good names in this Knight Sergeant list. I don't even know where to start. So I'll just start reading them off, and then I'm going to say a lot of good things about every one of them. Knight Sergeant Cap, Knight Sergeant Dog Mode, Knight Sergeant One Kid, Night Sergeant Crux, and Night Sergeant Pickle. Congratulations to all of you on kicking ass and a ton of it. Congratulations to all of you on becoming Night Sergeants of the Vanguard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Night Sergeants. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Hellfire's not here at the moment. At least Merc's not here at the moment. Tyrant's not here either. But I'll speak a few good words about some of our Hellfire folks. Cap, Dog Mode, and Crux. Like, dude, you guys are fucking awesome. Like, I cannot say enough kind things about all three of you. You have joined our group. You have accepted who we are as a RP group. You all bring your own value to the group in different ways. I remember I'll never forget this. I don't know why, but like a day into Crux hopeful into his like literally joining the group, he sent me a message like not saying critiquing, but giving me some advice on something, and I just thought like this guy gets it. Like right at the gate, he was like willing to like message me and not be afraid, and I thought that was really really cool experience. And I just love that. And then on top of that, one kid, you're terrible at For Honor. I will destroy you anytime you give me a chance. But you are
Jesus
great to
Christ.
Legion, and I love you for that. And thank you for being in the group. Pickle, you've moved around a little bit, but you found your home in Draconum, and Draconum really needs good sergeants. So you are, I think, their first sergeant in Draconum. So outside of Thorn and Caesartron, but thank you for joining them, and they really need the help, and your leadership will be very, very impactful. Dog Mode, dude, like, my God, dude, like, you need to calm the fuck down, dude. Like, you're, like, constantly helping out and giving people shit. Like, I love you, but, like, it's okay. You can just be a sergeant. It's all good, dude. Like, you don't have to be awesome all the time. Like, it's okay. And Cap, same thing, dude. Like, you're a great addition to Hellfire. With that being said, we do have one surprise promotion tonight, and I'll give Streak a chance to talk. She can't move, so I'll stay here in the middle, but Streak, go ahead.
Yeah, so the promotion part's not really a surprise, but I do have a few words to say about a very special person in our group. Can everybody hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so I'm so happy to have the pleasure of giving a medal to one of my closest friends in the group. In Legion, we've always had a side objective of keeping this guy entertained and protecting him at all costs. I love him, you love him, we all love him. Commando, get your butt up here. Come on. Come up. I can't see you, but come up here.
Yeah, Commando.
Y'all tell me if he comes up here.
Represent Legion.
Let's go, Commando.
Okay,
So
he's up.
You have been promoted to Night Sergeant today, and I am very pleased to give you the Vanguard Medal of Service. Commando, you've been with us for a year now, and we've made a lot of great memories together. I don't care if you met some other VF members prior to meeting me. I recruited you, and that's canon. Ad Victorium Night Sergeant Commando.
Let's go.
Good job, buddy.
All right, Commando.
Yes, command, bro.
Woohoo!
Commando, I know you don't like to speak, but please give us at least 2 words.
Give us something, buddy.
I love y'all, cunts.
I love that.
That's what I expected.
Well said.
For those who don't
Good job,
know,
Commando.
the Vanguard Medal of Service is basically exactly what you think it is. In the Vanguard, a prestigious award symbolizes unwavering dedication and commitment to the Vanguard's noble cause. This distinguished medal is exclusively bestowed upon members who have dedicated themselves to the Vanguard for more than 1 year. It serves as a testament to our enduring loyalty and contributions, acknowledging their vital role upholding the VEF's values. So, for those who don't know, on April 29th of 2023, Commando joined the VEF. He joined the Discord on May 5th and did his medical exam on May 5th, I should say. And he's been with us ever since. So he's gone up and down in rank. He's been sergeant before, took a step back for personal reasons, and now he is bestowing himself again to sergeant rank. Commando, dude, thank you for everything that you've done for this group, and the fact that you've been here for a year. Dude, love you, brother. So thank you very much, Commando, to your service, and I'm happy to give you the Vanguard Medal of Service tonight. Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
All right, moving on to more important people. No, I'm just kidding. I want to give a big shout out and congratulations to two of our newest officers in this group. I want to give a big shout out to Knight Captain Thorin and Knight Captain Caesartron. So Draconum, rise, but ad victorium to both of you on becoming Knight Captains of this group. Give them a big round of applause.
Congrats.
Well done. Congrats.
With that being said, I do have a message that was given to me by Paladin Commander Dead Space. So I want to read this off to everyone so you guys can all hear this real quick. This is regarding Caesartron specifically, but with Caesartron being promoted tonight to Knight Commander, I want to officially pronounce him second in command of Draconum. He has been performing the role for weeks now, and it's time to give him that recognition. Draconum owes much of his success and current identity to Caesartron, and I couldn't ask for a better officer in my battalion. I'm proud to have him as Knight Commander, and I'm proud to bestow upon him his peer when this day comes. Thank you, Caesartron, for all that you do and all that you do for Draconum. So congratulations to Caesartron on becoming a Knight Commander of Draconum. Ad Victorium.
Congrats,
Hell
Caesartron.
yeah.
Here, 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 here.
Victoria.
Very, very well deserved.
Oh yeah.
Pergins Flamma. Did I say that right?
You tried.
You did.
Yeah, way to go.
You tried.
Good effort. Good effort.
So, congratulations, Caesartron. I know you're not here because you blue screen like a nerd, but wherever you are, there you are. You're on Twitch. Congratulations on becoming Knight Commander and official second command of Draconum. For those who don't know Caesartron's story and Thorn's story for that matter, they are die-hard loyalists of the Brotherhood of Steel. They've been in multiple RP groups over the last few years. They bring unique experience and dedication to the Brotherhood of Steel in general, let alone our group. I'm very blessed and happy that they found a home here. And they've both have been crushing it ever since. And Draconum is our newest battalion, for those who don't know. And they needed some good expertise and leadership. And Caesartron and Thorn both have stepped in right away and provided that. So Dead Space couldn't be here tonight, but he did want me to have some nice kind words to say about them, and that was one of them. So congratulations to Caesartron on becoming a Knight Commander, and congratulations to Thorin on becoming one of our newest officers. So ad victorium to both of you.
Congrats, guys. Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
So proud of both of you.
Ad Victorium.
All right, moving on. Now some bigger ranks, and then we'll do some medals. And then we get some surprise ones, and we'll go back to it. So it's fun stuff. This next one's a pretty big one. Church, if you don't mind, I know you are sick and under the weather, but if you don't mind coming up on the stage real quick, I'd really appreciate it.
I got this. I just sound like shit.
You sound like normal. No, I'm just kidding. Church is a former knight who has made the switch to the scribe division, and has, I mean, gosh, Church, I mean, I remember when you first joined the group, I had to tell you to calm down because you were just too into the group. You were like just like everywhere. You were doing everything everywhere, and I loved it. But I remember having a conversation with you, and you were like, "Hey, I have some advice, and I have some feedback," and you gave me your feedback. And I remember this. We were at the Ash Heap, and we were at the what's it called, the big thing there, Mount Blair, and you were giving me feedback on stuff. And I remember just going like, I hear you and I understand, because you wanted to be in a scrot, you wanted to be you wanted to be a prowler, you wanted to be a core member, you were like all over the place, and I loved it. But my point of the story is that you have been dedicated to the VEF since day one, and it's because of that dedication is why you've earned a high command position and our newest Proctor of the Shield. So everyone, give a big shout out and congratulations to a very loyal, very dedicated, very active member of the Vanguard in Proctor No Roads Church. Ad Victorium.
Yeah, Church.
Ad Victorium.
Hell yeah.
Ad Victorium.
Yay, Church.
Please take the stage.
We don't need roads where we're going.
A few kind words.
Oh, he proves that in all of his missions.
Queen actually warned me about this one, so I came prepared. just bear with me a moment, and I apologize ahead of time that I sound like crap. I stand before you today with immense gratitude and humility as I express my heartfelt thanks for the honor of being promoted to the role of proctor. This promotion is not just a personal achievement, but a reflection of the trust and confidence that you, my esteemed VF members, have placed in me. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest appreciation to Head Scribe Blood Queen for her belief in my abilities and for affording me this incredible opportunity to serve in a leadership role within the VEF organization. To my fellow VEF members, I am proudly grateful for your unwavering support, encouragement, and throughout my journey here. Your guidance, mentorship, and collaboration, sorry, I can't even speak, spirit have been invaluable to me. I look forward to continuing to work along each and every one of you in our shared pursuit of excellence. As I step into the new role as proctor, I am keenly aware of the responsibilities and challenges that lie ahead. I am committed to upholding the highest standards of integrity, fairness, and professionalism in carrying out my duties. My door is always open, and I welcome your feedback, ideas, suggestions, as we work together to create an environment that fosters learning, growth, and success for all. Lastly, I want to express my heartfelt thanks to my VEF family, the High Council, and their unwavering support, understanding, and encouragement. Your belief in me has been a constant source of strength, inspiration, and I'm truly grateful for the presence in my life. In closing, I am deeply honored and privileged to serve as proctor and pledge and uphold the trust and confidence placed in me. Together, let us continue to strive for excellence, success in all endeavors. Thank you once again. And a side note, not many of you know this, but I've had one hell of a year. This is actually one of the greatest things that's happened to me all year. I've lost 3 people in my life, a best friend, my grandfather, and a coworker, and they all died really messed up. So this is really a huge, huge thing, and I appreciate all of you and your support.
Ad Victorium, brother.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
Well done, brother. Well done.
We appreciate your presence.
Ad Victorium.
All right. Speaking of some surprise promotions, I didn't skip over one. I kind of waited for a second, but to get back to one, I want to honor this person. Gosh, okay, let me start from the very beginning. I remember the day I met this person, and and everyone told me I had to add this person to our group, and I said okay. But everyone kind of gave me a little warning about this person too. And I said, okay, let me go talk to this person. So I went to go talk to this person. I remember talking to this person for the first time. I said, hey, I heard you want to join the group. And they said, yes, I want to join your group. I go, that's not a problem, but I need to understand, like, are you crazy, or are you just like, what are you all about? And this person said, I'm not crazy. I have a family. I have kids. This is my life. And I said, you know what? I have family and I have kids, and this is my life. So please join our group. And that person did. When that person got through our group, we had a little bump in the road in the very beginning, and that's okay. Our group's all about second chances and just appreciating people for who they are. Since that day, since the very beginning, this person has been nothing but nonstop about the Vanguard. They jump on, and they give their time, and they give their effort, and they give their love to this group like no one else does. And it's a lesson learned about, you know, understanding people for who they are and what they bring to our group. And with that, and having a conversation with their proctor, I'm honored tonight to give this person a rank of Master Scribe. Spock, congratulations on everything you've done for this group, and congratulations on becoming an officer of the Vanguard. You will have to take an officer exam with Proctor Enoch, but until then, congratulations on your honorary rank of Master Scribe Spock at Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
Hey, stop! She helped me go through my whole phase. Yay!
She's not only an amazing scribe, she's also an amazing part of our medical corps. and she's just a firecracker, dude. Like, I'm
Shit,
so
my
happy
bad,
that
yo.
she's here. So, thank you, Spock, for everything you do for the Vanguard.
Hell yeah. Fucking
I
love
do
it.
have a little thing to say about her,
Alright,
Spock.
Spock.
Please do, yeah. As a Cerberus, she's part of Cerberus, so Awu. Jess, please go ahead.
Spock, you have been through a lot since you joined, and you've stuck out every little bit of it, and you've shown how hard you worked every single day. You're an amazing scribe, and I'm proud of how far you've come, and I am so proud to have you as a sister in my battalion. Thank you so much for being there as a friend. Awoo! Beastie
Ow.
Asumas.
Oh.
So
That's it.
congratulations, Spock, on
Congratulations.
becoming our newest officer. We'll be adding you to some very important chats here
Oh
soon.
shit, damn, I missed that. Officer? Hell yeah.
So that's Master Scribe, bro.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Hell
She's
yeah.
Master Scribe of the Sword. Enoch has given me the approval to promote her, so that's what we did tonight. So
Well
thank you.
deserved. Well
Yes,
deserved.
I agree. So
Hell
congratulations.
yeah.
We've already talked about these people a little bit today. I'm not in the front anymore, sorry. But I want
Hey.
to officially go ahead, Simo.
I made it.
Are we
I made it in.
done like
Spock,
like
come up
giving
here.
people love?
Congratulations, Spock.
Spock.
I love you.
Come up to the
Go,
top.
Spock.
I made it in just in time. I was trying to figure out how to get in here. I was so lost.
Come in here, girl. Come to the top. Get to the stage.
I
Stage
love
is
you so
yours.
much. Get the fuck up
We
here.
just promoted you to Master
Not gonna lie, I
Scribe,
missed
so
about 20
please
minutes
tell
of this
everyone.
because I got lost.
The floor is
So
yours,
I've been
Spock.
sitting in queue for the past like 35 minutes, y'all. And I got here just in time. I just Proctor Enoch messages me while I'm eating some dinner, and I'm like, he's like, yo, you ready? And I'm like, ready for what? And he's like, ready to move on up to Master Scribe. And I'm like, what? So, yeah. So, on a serious note, I do want to thank everybody up here. As Batman said, we kind of started on the left foot, but now we got both feet. My goal here is to welcome new people into the group and make them feel like they're welcomed, like Cerberus did for me. I know a lot of people heard some reputations that were not good on my end, and I hope that I've kind of smoothed those out and proven that I'm not a crazy lunatic. I'm just slightly crazy. But yeah.
All the best people are.
Yeah, all the best people are crazy. But like on a real serious note, I have seen a lot of hopefuls come and go in the last couple of weeks, like months that I've been a journeyman scribe. I'm so proud of all of you who have moved up. It is amazing to watch people go from like this little innocent, I have no idea what I'm doing, to their 2 weeks of, man, this is actually a really cool group, to being now, apprentices and seniors. Y'all are doing an amazing job, and, I just want to see people move on up and feel like they found their place, and Master Scribe is what I've been aiming for, and I give my thanks to Jake as well, because he has been my partner in crime, and I hope that we can tackle everything together when he gets in here, if he gets in here. But I want to thank all of you, and I'm trying not to cry, so I'm going to go sit down.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I'd
like to say something about Jake if I could.
Go ahead, Simon.
He's listening.
So, yeah, dude, I just want to give Jake fucking all the props, man. Like, he's really, come out of his shell. He's really been, doing a lot for the group lately. Like, before when he was just coming up, he was just chilling. He's like a big trader, so he does whatever he can to help whoever he can. Really, generous dude. And I just wanted to tell him, let him know how proud I was.
I second that totally.
Hell yeah.
I third that one, yes.
That's illegal.
That's illegal, but
the dude, like Jake's humor, he brings humor to the chat. Like, it's great. So
That dude's in recruitment comms from 4 a.m. to 11 p.m., y'all.
Happy birthday, Jake.
He's a beautiful soul.
Happy birthday, Jake.
Yeah, I heard
Happy birthday, Jake.
Happy birthday.
He's something.
Hope school was good.
Hell yeah.
All right. Thank you, Simo, for those kind words.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So I want to switch gears real quick and talk about some medals, and then we'll get to some of the bigger promotions tonight. We've already given Commando his Vanguard Medal of Service. Congratulations again, Commando. There's two other members of our group that have also hit the year mark. So I want to give a big shout out to Paladin Commander Dead Space, who officially hits his year with our group as of May. So congratulations, Dead Space. He's out here tonight, but give everyone a round of applause to our Draconin commander.
Congrats, Dead
Big
Space.
Dead. Big Dead.
All right.
Deep space.
Deep space. That's right. I also want to give a shout out to what I consider probably one of my better friends in this game, in this community. But congratulations to Paladin Lord War on hitting your 1 year mark and earning your Medal of Service. So congratulations to the Legion Battalion Commander.
Right on, my boy.
Congratulations.
Yeah, War.
I have another message from Dead Space. Let me read this to you guys. This is regarding the Lancer Corps specifically. Tonight we were honoring new Knight Commander Caesatron and Knight Commander Tyrant on the Lancer Corps Expeditionary Cross, which is the highest medal we can bestow on them for that medal. So Caesatron and Tyrant have worked tirelessly within the Lancer Corps to conduct survival trainings for our hungry initiates so they can move on to Knight and Scribehood. More so than that, though, I'm reading this. This is his English. Sorry. They have always made themselves available to teach and assist the other members of the Lancer Corps whenever available. The Lancer Corps would be far lesser without them. It is for that reason that they are being awarded the Lancer Corps Expeditionary Cross. Thank you so much for both of you. I look forward to your continued growth, both as Lancers and as leaders. So, congratulations to Knight Commander Tyrant and Knight Commander Caesatron on earning the Lancer Corps Expeditionary Cross.
Victoria.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Unique,
Awesome.
I hope you're writing this all down because you have to update all this as personnel officer. Just FYI. All right. I'll send you the list. I'm just kidding, Unique.
Homework on Friday.
Yeah, I got you. A couple more medals. Thorin, you are being honored tonight with the with the Vanguard Medal of Hope. For those who don't know what the Vanguard Medal of Hope is, I'm going to read it off to you. Within the VEF, the Vanguard Medal of Hope serves as a symbol of unwavering dedication to inspire and commitment to maintaining a positive outlook and a cheerful demeanor in the face of adversity. Awarded to members who stand out as beacons of optimism and encouragement, this medal recognizes the vital role they play in bolstering the morale and unity of the Vanguard. Their positivity and uplifting spirit represents the Medal of Hope, are the shining armor of the Vanguard. So congratulations to Thorin and a few others, more coming, the Medal of Hope. I also want to honor the Medal of Hope tonight to Jake, Luke, and Spock, who are both being honored tonight with the Vanguard Medal of Hope. Spock, you hit the nail on the head. I cannot think of any other person, let alone journeyman scribe in our group, that every time a hopeful joins our group, I get the same message. Hi, I'm hopeful. I'm Scribe Spock. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help you. Every single time
reach out to HR.
if someone has joined the group, Spock has been there to message them that. So I cannot think of some more people who are better suited for winning the or being awarded the Vanguard Medal of Hope than Thorin, Jake, Luke, and Spock. Congratulations to all three of you.
Gangsters.
Congratulations.
That's illegal. Well done.
No way, he's here.
That's illegal.
He's actually here.
Shifting gears to a different medal. I want to read this medal off to you, and I'm going to award it to a few folks. The Medal of Courage within the VEF serves as a symbol of recognition and appreciation for those members who have demonstrated exceptional achievement and unwavering dedication to our organization's ideals. This prestigious medal is awarded to individuals who consistently undertake tasks that may not be glamorous, but are essential to the Vanguard's mission. So I want to give this medal to White Ninja, who has been a great journeyman scribe. I went to his first, not his first, but the one I went to was one of his initiate exams. I think I made everyone nervous. But White Ninja, congratulations, brother. And then, part of this process of catching people up on some of the promotions and some of the medals that we've done, Assassin, dude, I am so impressed and proud of what you've done for this group since you've decided to become Paladin and get back into the group. And I speak for Jess, I'm sure here, but you are the epiphany or whatever epiphany of what a Vanguard Medal of Courage member is. You have stepped in day one and just made Cerberus yours. And so thank you, Assassin, for everything you do for Cerberus and for the Vanguard. And you are being awarded tonight the Vanguard Medal of Courage, which, by the way, Assassin is a former High Council member. He created the scribe department. He should have had this medal years ago. We didn't have it many years ago. So I'm giving to him now, but he's earned it 16 times over. So thank you, Assassin.
Victorium.
Assassin. Victorium Assassin.
With that said, though, Assassin, you also were promoted to Paladin while we were gone. So can you please come up on stage and give us a little kind words to the entire VEF as Paladin?
Yes, sir. All right. How should I proceed? I just want to quickly thank all of y'all. Oh.
I just froze in the middle of my.
Oh no.
I was trying to and I froze. So I'm not going to move now, but no one's going to see anything other. It's just me frozen, so that's fine. Keep going, Assassin.
All right.
I'm not going to respawn.
No.
We're just.
I just
howling over and over.
Shit.
I just want to thank everyone. It has been nice, getting back into the fold, really, becoming a Paladin. Back when I joined, we were just a 40 people group, and half of those guys were inactive. To see where we are now, the community we've made, it's inspiring. We've made friends here, genuine friends. A lot of people come here on a day-to-day basis because it's become a part of their lives, or not so much of a part of their lives, just they've made some really cool friends here. As a Paladin, I promise to do my best to uphold our values and support Cerberus the best way I can. Yeah, it's been a journey. 2 years, roughly 3 now. Made the scribe department, moved over. It's been a lot, but it's been a lot. And yeah, ad Victorium, Bestia Sumus.
Ad Victorium.
If I could say something really quick, Higholder.
Yeah, absolutely.
As the general assassin, I just wanted to tell you I am super proud of you. I'm so extremely grateful that you made the switch to Paladin because you are the epitome. You like that, Batman? I said it right. The epitome of a Paladin, and I am super proud of you. So just keep it up, and ad Victorium, man, you're doing a great job.
Ad Victorium.
Oh yeah.
Won't
slow down.
5 to 10 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's take a break. 5-minute break. Sorry.
Oh lordy, lord.
Intermission.
All good, Batman.
Some people are getting alcohols.
All I see is a naked street.
So to sponsor our ad,
Am I
please
naked?
Shadow Legends. No.
Pixar didn't happen.
I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, you need to stuck some clothes on the street.
What the hell brought you here?
Oh shit! Yeah, bruv. Yeah.
I'm
Streaking.
streaking. Can somebody cover me up or something? Does someone got a robe? Just put it on there.
Where's
help a
Streaks?
sister
I don't even
out.
see where you're at now.
Somebody stand in front of me or something. Come on.
Where's Streaks?
Too late now.
But we can't see who you are.
Help a
Well,
sister
I
out.
can't.
revealing
I'm not sure
herself.
what I'm
That
doing.
man keeps yelling in my
You're not on my
ear.
screen anymore, but I'm.
Everybody turn your effects
Oh,
down so
Church
you
is
can't hear
naked
it.
too, but I don't know if he's naked on purpose.
Alright, guys.
That's so weird.
Don't
Nobody's
run
naked on my
around in
screen
here.
at all. Everybody still has their full outfits and everything.
We're running around. You guys do a little more chance.
Am
you
I
guys are
being
correct.
streamed naked?
I can't see where you are, dude.
Yeah, let's just all try to stay as still as possible because we
Yeah,
will
don't
blue
move.
screen if we get too crazy.
I'm gonna
For
stand in front of
sure.
Church. He's naked.
Spot, you're flying.
Do I still stay up here?
I'm what?
Queen, hide me.
You're
We're all
floating.
getting naked.
Assassin, stay up there and look pretty for us.
I'm naked too.
Yep.
No, you're floating.
Good to see your Paladin in all his glory.
Oh.
She said, I'm naked too?
Could you join Assassin? Could you join Streak and Chirk for us real quick and just like take him off? Go on, Assassin.
So is Batman
gonna take it off
again.
Take
Not
it off,
Legion comms.
Assassin.
Calm down.
Take it off.
We should all just like get naked and wait for Batman to come back.
Yeah, just stay quiet, acting like we like that.
Come back and everybody's naked.
Get naked for Batman.
Doesn't take.
Who's drinking?
Probably enjoy it. Doesn't take me much. Really. You don't have to like.
I'm drinking
water.
You drinking?
We are.
Yeah,
Water.
What you
got, buddy? Hell yeah, Simo.
Nothing hard.
What's up?
Nothing hard. What's up?
I mean, I got Coors Light, so it's all good.
Okay.
Who's laughing at my
Same level
drink?
of drinking.
Yes, it's
not me.
Same level.
Drink the most bottom barrel beer, don't you, Streak?
Wavo, don't you say nothing. What do you? Okay, Wavo. Okay. What do you drink?
Oh shit, see? Beer-wise?
Yeah, what do you drink?
Yingling?
It was not Modelo, I don't want to hear it.
Yingling. I don't want to hear it. You are canceled.
Hey, Yingling is good as fuck. What you talking about?
But it's
Yingling
good.
is
But
good.
he's trying to
Drink a
say.
Modelo.
He's trying to.
What
Yeah, I
about
like
tequila?
Modelo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nope.
Modelo is
I'll die.
Tequila
good.
with a little bit of
That's
water.
true.
You're fighting you're fighting a losing battle, saying you're drinking Coors Light.
Grody, no one asked you. You're boring.
Right, your dad, yeah.
Or a Heineken.
You're boring.
Chinese.
You don't sound Nigerian.
You're not even Nigerian.
If you drink a Pilsner's type beer, that is bottom of the barrel. Just period.
Cheese.
I'm a cheap drunk.
Hey, I made it.
Yes, you are.
Dirty.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
Dirty.
Everybody salute your elder.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Dirty D.
Yeah, get on up here, Dirty.
Yeah, half of us are like frozen dirty.
Over Dirty, how you doing? I love
Yeah,
it.
we're all
Hey, how's it
dirty.
going, guys?
If you can't tell, Batman's frozen
I
doing
see a
the fucking
total of
woo,
3
so.
people
Yeah,
so
let's just
far.
stand next to the stage.
Loading
That
in.
are naked.
For context, Dirty has been in this group longer than even Batman has. He is
Okay, now
truly
that-
one of our OGs.
If Batman's frozen, did he blue screen?
I don't think he blue screen. We're
No,
still
he
in
said he
here.
had to go do
so-
something real quick.
No, he's just frozen.
I'm just taking my moment of fame and staying on the stage.
Stay up here, dude.
Milking it.
I'm so glad you came back, Assassin.
Me too.
It's nice being back. I just needed that extra thing to give me a drive again, and now that I've got it, I'm not going to slow down now. Never again.
Yeah, you've been killing it.
You're killing it, Assassin. Oh my god.
What I'm really surprised about is you didn't have to write anything down before you came up here, and that's unlike you.
I know.
I think he did.
You're
Actually
growing
did.
so
This
much.
is the first
man.
time I've actually been written something on the spot in preparation for something.
Dude,
But Batman's smart. He threw this at me out of the blue, so.
He had chat GPT on fucking quick dial. Don't you fucking.
oh yeah, he's already on his phone like shit.
I'm like in the middle of talking with ChatGPT. Hey, how do I? What do I say to these guys?
Nah, I'm so glad you're back, Assassin.
Thank you, thank you. Nice seeing you back too.
Yeah, I get around, you know.
The Birdman.
Yeah, they're supposed to be asleep right now, but
Hey,
you hear
Bird.
that?
Ah, the memory's flooding back.
What kind of bird
The birds.
Where do I start?
see
I have
the
9.
birds.
All of them.
Get
Like,
pics
hell,
of the
we're
birds.
on break. I do.
You might as well know.
I want to see the birds.
Well, you know, I got 2 green cheek, 4 pineapple conure, 2 sun conure, and a gold cap. And they're all about medium-sized parrots that live roughly about 40 years. So I guess you're gonna have to get used to the noise like I had to.
You're in it for the long haul.
Sorry, this is why I'm normally muted when you guys see me on the game. It's just because they kind of lose their mind.
Batman's coming back. He's dealing with the child. The child.
Oh no. Not the
Yeah,
child.
yeah, yeah.
Aww.
Batman being a wholesome dad.
Super dad. Bat dad.
Bat dad.
Google Bat Dad, you will not be disappointed.
When his kid's not throwing goldfish on the rug. I was just
yeah,
thinking that.
I was contemplating whether I should mention it.
No, I got your back, assassin.
Your glass bottle.
Thank you.
In the background because he got.
Oh
hit
yeah.
in his head.
This kid's like
That
yeeting
was
a glass
so
bottle
funny.
across the room.
I'll never forget, we were sitting there super calm talking with Batman. Out of nowhere, it gets quiet. We just hear like a bag just drop full of something. And we just hear Batman go, "My kid just threw a thing of goldfish at me. I'll be right back." It goes mute and the whole thing goes quiet. And we're all just laughing. We're like, that kid's gone. He's gone. Batman wasn't mad though. It was just funny. He's demoted.
Demoted.
He got
He's
demoted,
a
like, below
junior squire. Yeah,
Yeah.
junior squire.
He got demoted to second son.
Oh, not even the first one anymore. Second one. But he only has one kid. Yeah, well, he's second now, so. Dude, I was in queue like the entire time I was putting my birds to bed.
I was in the queue for like 30 minutes to get in here, man.
Fuck, my phone died.
I know, I was literally waiting for Batman to join the server. I know me, Dirty, and Queen were like on top of joining Batman as soon as we saw him online. Because I saw y'all all on the
Giving me
server
a-
immediately, and I know y'all did the same thing.
I can't hear anything right now.
I was 2 minutes from him joining, and I was sat in queue for 25 minutes. I don't know how you got back so quick.
He was having a little bit of trouble then. Been a whole
But,
20 minutes in queue.
I was watching the entire thing on my phone while I was putting him to bed, and man, I'm so proud of you guys. Like, you guys are really killing it. Everybody here is doing an amazing job.
Thank you, Dirty. This group is wild. I love it.
This is a wild-ass group.
Wild in a really
It has
good
evolved
way.
since our days, Dirty. It has really evolved. Like, goddamn.
I
This
just
is how many
remember back
active
in the
members
day.
we wish we had back then. Just
Oh,
these
yeah,
people
we-
here. That's
For
far
a
more
while
than we
there,
did in the past.
we were like 7 people strong, and it was kind of questionable. But
You've got enough members of this now to be considered a large
patrols were
business.
at max 5 people.
Lance records alive and well. Just, you know, so you know. Represent Dirty.
Back in our day, shit, it was just knights, and there was no squads, there was no corps, there was no battalion. It was just the ranks up, you know, higher than that. We evolved a lot. There's been a lot of changes, a lot of updates, and it's cool.
Back in my
I'm glad
day,
everyone's.
there was only 2 battalions.
Back in my day.
Back in my day,
There were no fucking battalions. What are you
Shit,
talking
there was only 2 when I was in. When I
no, because we had what squads before, like really big ass squads that we tried first, and then we're like, it's not working. Back in
Yeah,
my-
no.
We're gonna make it even worse. Yeah, we're gonna go
Yeah.
battalion. That's even bigger.
Sounds about right.
We're
I think we try to
fully
rebrand it.
backwards. Yeah, the rebranding is what we needed, especially from those old SCD days. I'm glad those are well in the past.
Yeah.
This group has like grown tremendously. I couldn't be prouder to be part of this. So.
This
Oh,
group
yeah.
is the shit.
This group fucks.
This group fucks.
I
Other
remember
groups
that.
wish they were this group.
For real, this group is crazy, as Dirty said prior.
Oh God.
For real, for real.
On God.
No cap.
Oh, the beer.
Oh God.
This is stupid.
I learned about the on God thing from Hobo.
Yeah, I heard that that's what OG is supposed to stand for. Not like original gangster, but it means on God. And I'm like, what? When did that
I
change?
thought it was original
OG
gangster.
stands for
I thought so too.
Gamer. Original gamer is
ONG.
Oh, well, that's
is on
me.
gun. ONG is on gun.
original gamer.
Orange juice.
I got so much to
Orange
learn.
juice.
I got so much to learn.
I always thought it was for the
So
original Dognack.
OMG is oh my god. ONG is on
On
God.
God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we're on
oh,
Jesus
oh,
now?
Oh, oh my God.
On Jesus. I mean, there
I
is
just don't
only
understand
Jesus.
why
I mean,
OMG is, oh my god.
I don't want y'all on
OMG.
me. Get away.
Oh, I see how it is
Because
now.
why are we
Oh
pronouncing
my god.
Does that mean we gotta put all the Colt hoods and stuff on, or what are we doing here?
You make me want to
What are we
say,
doing?
I heard that we're getting religious in here. I thought we were gonna throw on some, Colt hoods and do some Mothman
Oh,
stuff.
that's Draconum.
Okay, I'm back. Everyone still here?
Wait.
Yeah, we're still here.
What's up,
I
Bats?
can't
We
tell
hear you.
because I can't move. So is
Come on,
everyone still
Bats.
here?
Well,
Yeah,
we're
You're
still
doing great,
here.
Batman.
We
You're
gotta
doing
finish
great,
this.
You're
Batman.
just non-stop howling for me.
Oh, I'm non-stop howling. That's fantastic. It's a good look.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to leave
If you
because if I
leave the
leave,
room
it's
and then
like,
come back in, it'll stop.
well, if I leave the room because I can't move.
Do not leave.
Yeah,
No, I was
Blue's
talking
He's
to you
frozen.
for the
Don't
howling.
leave, just stay there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, just don't leave. You will get stuck in the queue
Unique.
for another 30
If he's
minutes.
still
Alright.
howling
Like
for
I
you, leave
Yeah.
and then
We have a
come
couple
back.
more medals to get through, and then a couple more promotions.
I've been
and then
listening
I'll
to
get out of
Howling
here,
for
I promise.
100
I
years.
have things.
You have things?
10,000 years.
You said you were gonna bring it up though, so yeah.
I didn't know where I'm at anymore. So why don't you bring it up?
I'm about to blow.
Oi! Okay, I need to celebrate someone. A very special someone. So, let me just go ahead and start with saying, from the moment I met this guy, I knew that he was perfect for the VEF, and that we would be fast friends. I'd like to recognize one of my best buds in the group tonight for his much anticipated and well-deserved promotion to the rank of Knight Captain and becoming an official officer of the VEF. Not only that, but he agreed to be a pioneer of a new role in the VEF as our very first communications officer. Jake has become a great friend to many of us in the group, and we are all very proud of you. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to the VEF, and again, congratulations, my slime. Ad Victorium, you may come on up, say a few words if you'd like. Good job,
Thank
Jake.
you all. Thank you all.
Come on, boy. Come on
Let's
up.
go.
Sorry for everyone who's watching on Twitch.
Let's
It's just
go.
watching a blank
Ad
screen.
Victorium, brother.
So
Oh, let's see. Oh, you're gonna hop up here.
Just think of it like a podcast.
If I move.
Don't miss a step.
Booyah,
bad.
perfect. Alright. Oh, look up there. Look pretty good, don't it? Look pretty good.
I'm frozen, so I have no clue.
I'm in Frozen too, so I can't.
Sits on the chair backwards in front of his students.
Here we
I
go,
wanted
everybody.
to
Here we
remind
go.
you we left off at medals.
Well, let's see. Alright, firstly, thank you everybody for coming on out and bearing with the queue and all this fun stuff. But I'd specifically like to thank High Command and even more specifically Head of Scribe's Blood Queen, Paladin War, General Streak, and Elder Batman for having the confidence in me to get me to and grant me the rank of officer. I'm not going to let you guys down, I promise. It's been my goal since day one of joining, literally, to climb the ranks as high as I can. Admittedly, have always wanting the High Command tag next to my Discord name. And tonight is a big step in that journey. I'd like to thank everybody for listening. I'd like to thank everybody listening for getting me to where I am today. Not just my friends, but the folks that I don't even speak to with as much as I should. Every one of you guys makes the group an awesome place to be, and I am proud to be a part of this group and to know every single one of you. I'm looking forward to working with all of you as your communications officer, hyping up your events and hearing your ideas and helping bring them to life. All I ask of you is your continued belief and support, and I'll show you just how far I can go. In Latin, the phrase quo vadis means, where are you going? I feel like that this phrase can sum up the theme of not only my personal growth, but the growth of the group as a whole. I will leave you all with this one question. What will you do when you finally get to where you want to be? Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam, brother.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
We love you. So
Well
proud of
spoken.
you, buddy.
I would emote, but I don't want to freeze.
Yeah,
Right.
I noted in that immediately, so don't do that. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Specifically, thank you, Street.
Well, it only makes sense to move on to the next one, which is Senior Personnel Officer Unique. I've already said 1,000 nice things about you tonight, and not to repeat myself, but you are. I think you are in the exact role that you were meant to be in this group, and so congratulations on taking the leap of faith into our new operations division for joining a division that has not been created before. You are a pioneer to that, and you are also a high command rank as well. So congratulations on that, and thank you for everything you do for the group, Unique. So if you have a couple words you'd like to say, I can't see you, but the floor is yours.
Oh yeah, Unique.
Oh, crap. I'm coming. Sorry.
No one can see you.
She's got homework to do.
She runs out the door.
I still hear it like howling. I can't. Okay, so yeah, I'm very happy to be in this position, and like Batman was saying, it was definitely made for me. I was already doing the rows before I got here, so obviously I've gotten more rows since getting here, but I'm falling into it and just taking it like a champ. I'm happy to be here.
You are killing it, Unique. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate
We
you
couldn't
taking
do it
this
without
position,
you.
really. Couldn't think of a better person to take this role.
Okay, come here.
I'm just glad the swords wouldn't take that kind of punishment.
Can you say hi? Why not?
It's everything that I love.
You're doing a great job, Unique. Please keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm dealing with like kid issues tonight. And he closed his door. Perfect. Love it. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good here. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. Now next to our next promotion. I don't think he's still awake. I think he went to bed already. But since War's not here, Streak, can you give us a couple kind words for our good friend Paladin Mikkel?
Why, I would love to. So, I would like to formally congratulate the VEF's newest paladin, Mikkel. Mikkel has been with us for a long time. He's become one of the core members of this group, and I have watched him grow as a knight throughout the ranks. He's also grown in our hearts, not to be too cheesy, but he's become a great friend to so many of us. He has stepped up and shown that he has what it takes to be the shining example that a paladin should be. Mikkel, you are 100% deserving of this prestigious rank, and I am excited to see your leadership skills grow. See what you can do with your core, and see how you lead as a second in command of Legion. Ulti Sumus and Ad Victorium, Mikkel.
Ad Victorium play Cuba.
Ad
Victorium.
So proud of you, man. Super proud of you.
So we were talking about some medals before I left, and there's a few more medals I need to give out before we move on to the last promotion tonight.
All
so
right. I can't. I gotta.
So congratulations on Scribe Ixon, Journeyman Scribe Humi, Journeyman Scribe Holt, and Scribe Steam on also being awarded tonight the Vanguard Medal of Hope. All four of you have been, again, just tremendous helps to our group, and congratulations to all four of you on being awarded the Vanguard Medal of Hope. I apologize. I need to get through that, but yes, all four of you have also been awarded that medal tonight, so congratulations.
Ad Victorium. Well done.
Congrats.
Ad Victorium.
Victorium. Yeah, player.
Yeah, player.
And then there was quiet.
Bats, you good, bro?
I was about to say, why is it so quiet now?
Just a little too quiet.
Moment of silence for Batman.
Dude, it's like, I can't, my son is just having a moment. Sorry. We have like a few more medals to give out and like one more like promotion.
Batman's just showing.
Well, damn you for being a dad.
Tell me, it's 10:14. He should be asleep
Kids
like
are
2
why
hours
we
ago.
can't have nice things.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll
Amen.
skip to the for the sake of time and for the sake of there's a few more medals to give out, but we'll hand those out via
I'm
Discord.
white. Step
But there's
away.
one more promotion I want to give out tonight, which is the biggest one of the night. And I'll let Paladin Jess speak to this one. Jess,
Alrighty.
you know what it is.
I know. Alright. So, Knight Commander Hobo Ginger Jesus. Could you
Oh,
please
shit.
stand in front of me?
Oh my god.
Right there in front of me.
Jay's
Right,
is like.
right here.
Just
Alright.
Yes. I could go on and on and on all day about all the ways that you kick ass. You've always been there for Cerberus from the very beginning, and I couldn't be more thankful for all of your hard work. It would only make sense if my second in command would be promoted to the rank of Paladin. And in Elder Pilatov's honor, I would like to ask, are you ready to enter the Forge?
You gotta say it like Pilatov.
Are you ready to enter the Forge?
That's so good.
Oh my God. Does anyone have the Pilatov fuck
Why
yeah?
is that spot on?
I'll give y'all
Hey,
one.
careful down, please. You guys don't want to get stuck.
I was
There we go.
fucking born ready!
Hell yeah, you were.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Shown
go.
what it takes to be a
Hell
paladin.
yeah, Jesus.
And I cannot wait to have you up here with
Congrats,
us.
Jesus.
I will continue to make everybody proud. I thank you for the honor.
Yay,
Yes,
Jesus.
sir.
Jesus.
Kuma!
Jesus.
Jesus.
With that prima signa. We are the beast for the Vanguard.
Jesus.
Jesus, you did
I
it.
just want to thank all y'all, and I love all y'all motherfuckers. And I would not be here today if it wasn't for all y'all. Thank you.
Hell yeah, goon.
Well done.
Love you too, brother.
Let's go.
Yeah, goon.
Jesus, are you on stage? I can't tell if you are or not.
I'm not.
Get
Come on,
up
Seth,
here.
buddy.
Get up here.
He's,
I'm not good.
yeah, I was gonna say, he's down the bottom.
I'm not like Green Jake here. There's a reason why I'm not a communications officer. Man, what the hell to say? The fucking journey with Cerberus, man. That is a story in it by itself. Out of all the battalions that are in the Cerberus is just the rise of it, the fall of it, and now the rebirth of it. The stories that we are able to tell about Cerberus. And now I know all y'all, some of y'all, most of y'all, like to mess with us. Y'all know who you're talking. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who. I'm looking at you. But in reality, I can't but thank just everybody. All the officers from day one. Y'all have been helping me out. Y'all, like, it wasn't me who got here by myself. Like, it was y'all. Like, y'all sticking by me and, like, just being my friend in general. Like, I just can't thank y'all enough. So I will take this Paladin Forge with fury and honor for the Cerberus Battalion. Ad Victorium, everybody. Love y'all.
Oh, we
Ad Victorium.
Victorium.
Getting off this stage, 'cause
I have stage fright.
So I have to
peed a
say,
little.
Pilotov did send me a message because he wanted to be here for this, and almost like because Pilotov, he wanted to be here. He said, and this is Pilotov exactly what he would say. As the words for hobo, simple ask him until he would do it himself. But his duty at work is like being a paladin. If he is needed, he is there. Then ask him. I don't know what any of that means.
Piltop just walked through the door.
Oh, did he? Okay. Those are the words that Pilotop wanted me to say.
I'm here.
Pilotop.
No, hurry up. Hurry up.
Get up here, Piltop. Talk.
No, stay down there.
Fuck yeah.
Pilotop.
They're confused for me.
Speech.
I just got a few minutes before I got to go.
I'm surprised he got in here with a Q.
People gave up.
Perfect timing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm the fucking best.
Amen.
So, let me load in for a second. First I had to
look for the entrance for 5 minutes. So
See, I wasn't the only one.
I guess it's loaded in. Hello everyone, how are you doing?
Hello.
Hello, Elder.
What's up,
Hello,
Philip?
Philip.
So what did I miss?
So we just announced.
You missed my impersonation of you.
Yeah, we
Oh.
just
It was glorious.
out and stuff,
It was
and she did pretty much.
It was glorious.
I forgot
Yeah.
to watch the
Yeah.
stream ads. I could yell at you,
You-
now.
Might have to replace you with her now.
Fuck. Now I can finally retire.
guys,
But I'm not needed.
You
here.
can't retire. You can't retire like I can't retire. So
You have to
don't think
officially
about it.
ask.
Guys, it's time. So where's the hobo?
The hobo.
Sitting in the back hiding.
Yep, hiding. 'Cause he knew you were coming.
Piece of shit. A wonderful piece of person.
Hey guys, I froze
So-
and I'm going to go ahead and jump servers because I got an event that's starting right after the ceremony. So I'm not going to be able to make the event. We're going to just start up a whole nother server.
No
'Cause
problem.
I got a
We'll
couple
see you
of
there.
people that's supposed to be there.
Alrighty.
Thanks, Queen.
Does everybody start
Yeah,
saying
another
join
queue.
on, everybody join on Queen after this,
Hey.
literally.
Hey, I'm
Yep,
telling
it's
you,
gonna-
I'm
Fucking
telling you
event.
it.
I'm so
I don't want
excited.
Gonna be at another queue. Yay.
Oh, wait. Before you leave, are we streaming that too?
For us to come back.
I'll be there to
Is
stream
that
it.
being?
I'll stream it.
Okay,
Finish.
I'll watch it.
Finish. Piltoff, go ahead. I know you're going to work, so finish. Please.
Yeah.
Speak.
Yeah,
Go to
barely
bed.
got time, so.
Alright.
Go to bed.
Bye.
So, after recommendations of your battalion leader, maybe also the second in command and our Inquisitor, Knight Commander Jesus, or Hobo, are you willing to step into the Paladin Forge, my friend?
I was always ready.
Fuck yes.
Batman has disappeared.
Then your torturing begins.
No, Piltop, you gotta say it right. Say it right, Piltop.
You say torture, I call it pleasure.
Whoa.
Hit me with,
We
hit me with
all
your
might be
best.
getting kicked out of
Hit
here
me
in a
with your
minute,
best,
by the way.
Cerberus answer.
Then you're liable for being
Yeah, leave it to Cerberus.
Hit me with your worst. Hit me with your worst.
Then you're liable for the Paladin. Yes, congratulations.
I was thinking
I'm
the
just
same thing, Jeff.
ready to get. Yep.
Oh, yep, here we go.
God damn it.
Oh, no, I crashed.
Bye.
Hi, Victoria,
Bye,
guys.
Hi, Victoria.
Did the Batman's crash?
I just made it and it all crashed. Fuck.
No, he's here.
Did everything just crash on us?
Batman, yeah.
I'm here still.
Disappeared.
Well, Advictorium, everyone.
here,
loading out.
Advictorium, Hobo,
Advictorium.
Jesus, and everyone who got promoted tonight.
Thank you, Elder.
Thank you, everyone, for everything. And I'm going to close app and return just to Queen server. So thank you, everyone, for showing up tonight. Really, really appreciate it. I'll be live again here in about 5-10 minutes. So thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Victoria.
Ad Prima Signa.